So this is how I did problem number 4 for homework number 4. The first thing I did was look at the equation, and I remembered there was a general form that was something like m dx plus n dy equals 0. And I looked at the original problem up here and treated what's inside the parentheses here as m and what's inside the parentheses here as n. So the first step is to find if the equation is exact, and you do that by finding m y, which is the derivative of m with respect to y, which equals 2x. And you also have to find the derivative of n with respect to x, which also equals 2x. And since these two numbers here are equal, the problem is exact. So I rewrote what we know up here, and to step 2 is to find the integration of m with respect to x. So that is the integration of 2xy minus 3dx. Now, 2y here, or the 2 and the y is basically a constant. So I can go ahead and pull that to the outside. And we're left with 2y times the integration of x minus 3. And when we solve that out, we get 2y x squared over 2 minus 3x plus g of y. And the 2's cancel out here. So now we need to find the derivative of this with respect to y in order to find gy. So the derivative of that equals x squared plus g prime of y equals n, which we know equals x squared plus 4y. And if you look at this here, the x squares will cancel out, and that will leave us with an answer of g prime of y equals 4y. So I rewrote that up here, and to find g of y, of course, we're going to take the integration of g prime of y and the integration of 4y dy. Now the integration of that gives us 4y squared over 2. Cancel that out, and that equals 2y squared, which equals g of y. So now that we know g of y, we can fill it into the formula. So we still have our x squared y minus 3x plus 2y squared equals c. And we were given an initial condition of y of 1 equals 2. So we can plug that in here. We'll get 1 squared times 2 plus negative 3 times 1 plus 2 times 2 squared. All of this is going to equal c, and when you simplify, you get c is equal to 7. So I'll go ahead and write our final answer on the new page, plug everything back in, and you get x squared y minus 3x plus 2y squared equals 7. And that is the answer to problem number 4.